David Green, also known as the Renegade here. I've got something pretty darn cool in front of me here. The Stanley 1000 amp jump starter right here. Check this bad boy out. Let's see what this thing can do. Okay, the Stanley 1000 amp jump starter. It is number one. Aerodynamic rubber handle right here. A built-in charging cube on number 2. Reverse polarity indicator, number 3. Battery status indicator, number 4. 12-volt power outlet and USB charging part, number 5. Right there. Area LED light with an on-off button, right here. Jump starter power switch, right here. 120 psi air compressor with sure fit nozzle, which means you can screw it onto your nozzle. That's what sure fit means. We'll get into it in a second. A built-in AC charging cube with cover, with the cover. Compressor hose compartment, illuminated pressure gauge, and a compressor power switch. So let's open this up and check it out. Right here. All right, figure out how to get into this thing. Looks like right here. Slice right through that. And let's pull this bad boy out of here. Dump that if you have to. There we go. Dump that sucker out. Pick that up. I heard something hit the floor. There we go. Sorry, but something hit the floor. I had to go get it. Got the box here. Let's get the box out of our way. Throw that there. What's that? Nothing. Look at this. Talk about wrapping right here. We're shrink wrapped. We got this bad boy shrink wrapped. So let's rip that up. Get in here, rip that sucker right out of there. One thing about it, it is packaged good. Throw that out of the way. Okay, now we got that. What's here? Looks like, oh, this is our charger right here to plug it into the car. Let's open this up, figure this out. Come on. That out of there. Here's instruction manual inside here. And it looks like the instructions are not only in English, but also in Spanish. So, tu habla español, you'll be able to read this. If not, read it in English. Here's the warranty card. There's a 1-year limited warranty on these bad boys. So make sure you fill out the card, fill all that out, date it, everything. Put a stamp on it, put it in snail mail, and we'll see if it gets where it's supposed to go. Otherwise, get online and do it. Here's a little inflator. Remember, this has a 120 psi compressor. Here's a little inflator to blow up the basketball, the football, any other little sporting device your kids got. You want that right there. Okay, let's move this stuff out of the way. That over there. Now, let's see what we've got here. So, looks like this can plug into the charging port on your car, which looks like it's going to come out of right there. See that? Right there. You're going to plug one end of that sucker into there, and you're going to plug the other end into your car. So you can charge this up from your car and juice it up. Pull that out. Check that out right there. USB port. What do you need that for? Duh. Hello. Who doesn't have a cell phone this day and age? Who doesn't have an iPad? Who doesn't have a U-pad, a Wii-pad, or somebody else's pad? Whatever you want to put in here, plug that in right there, and you can now charge your personal device. See that? Plugged it in, I'm getting juiced up. How about that? This sucker's already got power into it because I haven't charged it. I just ripped it out of the box and it's already got juice already inside it. So that's sweet. Take that off. Cover that up. It's got a rubber, looks like it's kind of a waterproof or water protected, water resistant plug right here. This is all rubberized, so it fits in there nice and snug, so moisture won't get down in there. I'm sure you can't throw this underwater, but at least it'll help. All right, what's this right here? This is going to be your on-off switch for when you want to jump a car battery. So you get this off, you take these clamps off right here. Oh, that feels like it's pretty nice. Powder coated metal clamp. I like that. There's your negative. Positive over on this side. Positive on this side. So once you clamp these onto the car battery to juice it up, then you're going to want to turn this on before you go and try to start it. That's what this guy is for. There's a reverse polarity light right here. This little red light would come on if you hook this up wrong, meaning if you put the red on the negative and the black on the positive, you're hooked up wrong, cats. If it didn't have the protection in it, you could blow yourself up. But fortunately, this bad boy's got you protected, it's got your back, so it won't let that happen. So turn that off when you're charged up. Battery status, this little button right here is letting me know just what we've got going on in here. So this is low, medium, high. You can see I could charge it up some. Again, remember, it's brand new. Your USB button, turn that off. Again, that fires up your USB right underneath there. All right, so put this back on. Let's wrap this back up. Wrap this back up. That one there. This one's wrapped up. Start out the wrong way. Right there. Now, in the back, right here's your plug. What's that for? That's to charge up the 12-volt battery that's inside this. Remember, these things are heavy. There is a battery inside this thing. A 12-volt SLA battery is inside this that you got to keep charged up. So, about every 30 days, what I would do is keep this plugged in overnight so that I'm sure I've got a full charge on this anytime I'm going to need it. And it's going to register right here that it's charging. When it's full, that's going to go to a green light right here. So, we got juice going into there to charge it up. Now, let me move this out of the way and let's push that shut. We've got a compressor gauge right here. There's your compressor gauge to hook up, but you know what? Where's the damn compressor hose? All right, so there is a compressor gauge so that we can pump up 120 psi, but what I don't see is the hose. So where is the damn hose? Ah, here it is. Right there. Duh. All I got to do is look. Right there. Check that out. Nice handy compartment. How easy is that? Okay? It's not separate and you got to hook up to the unit and then hook up to the car. This right here is the valve that screws onto the vehicle's tires. So you don't have to hold it. You just go in there. This is threaded, so you can thread this right on, turn it on, and fire it up. So there's got to be an on-off button for the compressor. Let me find, is that it right there? What is that? That says seal tape, remove before use. So let's take this little guy off. There it is. Look at that, on-off button. Just found the on-off button for the compressor. So we plug this in. Boom, there we go. Now, I'm getting fired up with air in it, and the air is going in wherever you need it. Your gauge would tell you how much pressure you got as you're filling it up. Store this right in its handy little compartment. Right there. How sweet is that? I like it. So there you go. Power to go no matter where you are. Hey, I forgot about the light. Check this out. This is movable. Check that out. There is your LED light, so you can move this, help direct this to wherever it is you're working and need the light for it. I love it. And it's movable. Most of them are fixed in one spot. This bad boy, see there? I can put this wherever I want it. I love it. So there we go, the Stanley 500 instant 1000 peak jump starter with a built-in 120 PSI compressor. This sucker is on the go. The Renegade is out of here. See ya.